But all right. Obviously, I saw this thumbnail like around in my YouTube feed about Goodbye Funimation, and who is the one explaining this? Well, obviously with the hat, Moist Critical talks about it, and I've heard stuff about it, and it's not going great with the whole situation. Me as an anime enjoyer, along with my friend Reverend Insanity, we also watch some anime here, and yeah, it really does suck when we hear this news, right?
Bottoms up for anime, man.
That's a sip right there.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Ah,
Cheers.
cheers, my buddy.
I don't want to say goodbye to it.
Well, 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 if it isn't another sad reminder that you don't own anything in the modern age, and you just gotta put that in your pipe and smoke it with a smile on your face and say, "Thanks, Corpo, may I have some more?" I know I
Aw.
just made a video on this topic a couple weeks ago after Ubisoft publicly came out and put their own dick in their mouth saying,
Oh, I don't know if you also heard about that, the Ubisoft and like how they're
Mm-hmm.
going with their situation. It's like
Yeah,
really
you
bad.
can't own a game type of shit yet.
Yeah, because I remember that I wanted to play Watch Dogs, the second one, and it
Mm-hmm.
told me I have to like log into like my account. And before this whole situation happened, I never like had to log in. Like it already went through. Oh, you want to get a reward like a skin? Just make a account. Now it's telling you have to make an account to play it now, which sucks.
Mm.
So that whole situation is gonna be bad, or it's already bad.
gamers need
But
to
I don't
come
know
to
what's gonna
terms
happen
without
next.
actually owning the games they pay for, or something to that effect. Basically, just
Right there,
saying
cat.
when you purchase a digital game, you don't really own it. We all know that. It's not some like tight lipped secret. When you purchase a digital copy of something, you don't really own anything. You're just granted permission to access it
Now,
because you paid the admission fee. But it can be taken away from you at any time for any reason. If your account gets banned, or if the service shuts down, or if the license deal expires, it can leave and you just lose access to it. Even though you paid for it, you don't really own anything besides just like their word that you can use it.
I don't know if I actually did have like content that I actually like down or bought. Like, do you have any content like digital content?
What do you mean? Steam games.
Steam games? No, like I'm talking about like anything Funimation, because like obviously it's like stuff that happens. Like I know that people like would go like before like subscribing to Crunchyroll or
Yeah, I have
Funimation,
Crunchyroll.
like they would go to the store and buy like the digital like version of it. Like some people want to see like the extra scenes, like how Attack on Titan has the extra scenes. If you
Mm-hmm.
get the
Yeah,
digital, like have
yeah,
you
I
done?
have it.
Like, do you have like
I,
any of that?
well, I didn't pay for them. Well, it has it, but I do pay for Crunchyroll. That's about it.
Yeah, because
I guess.
I don't think I've gotten like an anime episode like on the like the Play stores. Like I don't think I've gotten that far. Like I have like bought just like one movie, but that's it. But in terms of, like other stuff, like an episode, never. But apparently, like they're losing the rights to it, which suck.
Wow.
Because I don't know what happens if that happens. Like, do they get refunded or what? Like,
I have no idea.
because if they
Oh, yeah.
don't, they they lost like money. Like they lost some good ass money there. Because the episodes weren't
I'm not.
cheap.
And
They're
that can be
like
taken
five
away at any time.
episodes
And today
or
we
five
just
dollars an
saw a
episode.
really
Yeah.
massive case of a ton of people losing things they paid a ton of money for because of the closure of a service known as Funimation. This is probably something that's near and dear to the hearts of many of you watching. Funimation has been a staple in anime for quite some
It
time. And in
has.
2021, Funimation and Crunchyroll performed a fusion dance. They merged together, and then today it was announced that Funimation is officially shutting down.
You know what's funny?
Mm.
That it literally said that they're gonna do a fusion between Funimation and Crunchyroll, but I
And
saw
they did.
that it doesn't have everything on there. Cause I saw
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at one that's on Funimation, and I was checking it and seeing if it had it on Crunchyroll. It didn't have it. I was like, bro, where's that whole transfer? I thought you said you were transferring everything from there to Crunchyroll. What the hell is this?
Well,
So,
we're watching on Funimation.
something I think social experiment or something like that. Lane.
An anime?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. Social Spirit. Is it the guy that like plays like a Super Smash Bros. Like game?
Mm-mm. It's
No?
it's like a girl that she like talks to herself like in monologue, like what's going on.
Oh, the girl that monologue, like it's like literally called like girl that older sister and her monologues too much some shit.
Yeah, she like in her monologues like a lot. Like I'll probably like find it after. But like, it wasn't on Crunchyroll. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I thought it had
They're
everything.
closing the doors and they're letting it sail off into the sunset. Except the name of the boat that it's sailing off in is the Titanic, and it's currently hitting the fucking iceberg and causing a massive problem. Because with Funimation closing, Crunchyroll has announced that a lot of the digital goods that many users purchased over the years, such as like Blu-ray, special features, and a myriad of other things, will no longer be accessible because Crunchyroll
Jeez.
does not support it. So things people have paid a lot of money for are just gone once this shuts down on April 2nd.
Oh, dude, that's so painful.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Bro.
Just download that shit, bro. I don't know how. Find a way out. Just gotta download that shit now
Yeah,
while you still
because
can.
obviously, like, if there's a person that wasted like thousands of dollars on all like stuff for, let's say, Attack on Titan, dude, all that money just disappears with the content. Oh my god, you're not gonna get paid back for
Well,
it.
I don't think you spend $1,000 on there. There's not that much stuff, but you can definitely spend like $100 easily.
Dude, that's a lot of money people are gonna lose, or they already lost it, but they're not
Yeah.
gonna get back. That's what I'm gonna imply, that they're not getting it back.
That's crazy.
So it's the way things are trending, and between that and AI girlfriends popping off,
Oh yeah,
the
the
future's
AI
looking
girlfriend.
weird. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse for this announcement here, just when you thought it might be safe to sleep on your stomach tonight, Crunchyroll swoops in and violates your butt while you slumber by announcing that it's going to be increasing its subscription price substantially.
That is insane. Like, I pay what, $10 for the super fan, so I could get like early access to the
Multiple-
episodes. Oh my god, early access to the episodes or the dubs or everything like that. Like, how much are they gonna charge me now? Are they gonna charge me like freaking Netflix, like almost like $30 up the ass? What?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a fancy
$100 per
subscription.
year starting
Oh my
on
God.
January 28th of 2025. So now you're going to be paying more for the pleasure of losing things you had previously paid for.
That's painful.
That's nefarious. That's downright diabolical. This practice is becoming
That's
more common
basically-
than the cold, with companies
That's this.
taking away access to things that you have paid for. Because when it comes to digital, you don't really
That's basically
own
the whole
shit.
situation of
These
how you're
companies
gonna
have
feel
proven
after that.
They are not
I'll show
shy
that right now.
about taking it away. So naturally, that leaves people with three options. The first one, which I think is the worst one, be a mindless consumer who just buy product, get excited for new product, and that's it. You don't care. Yes, you paid for all of these digital items, but you knew what you were getting into, so they took it away. Wah, 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 call the wambulance, get a side of French fries, rub some dirt in it and be done with it. You don't
Okay, I will admit I have done this whole route where I am the consumer and I just consume. What
Really?
game? What game is that? Mortal Kombat. And what happens? I freaking bitch about it. I literally said it sucks because it has no content in there. But what happened? I bought $10 for freaking fatalities for seasons. That is Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. I got those three
Oh, mama.
for the price of $10, and also spending a little bit of some crystals to get a certain skin, which later on it turns out that some of them like you could just grind.
Wow.
And it really pissed me off, like when I heard like there was this certain skin that I already bought early could be earned through grinding, and I was like, oh dude, like I'm not buying anymore.
I don't know why you bought them in the first place.
I know, but it's just the consumerism of just the game, a franchise you like, but dude.
No, yeah, I do the same. Smite. We always complain about the game, but we still spend money on it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just can't like you will say complaints about it, but then you're ending up saying, but it's still something that you just enjoy. But
Yeah, on that take, as long as you get your money's worth, right? Like you played enough of that skin
Mm-hmm.
for it to be worth it, or like you played enough of that character you bought for it to be worth it, or that type of shit. Just money spent As long as you get the time spent on it,
Yeah.
it equates to it, you know.
Mm-hmm. But for the people on Funimation, they're not getting that.
Oh
They're
no, they
losing
just got that shit taken away. Yeah.
it. That's painful.
Don't care
Sure.
that much, and you'll continue to just
Let's
accept
see.
the shit they feed you.
Second.
That is very much an option, and
What's the
you'll
second?
keep subscribing to every streaming service under the sun that keeps popping up like a fucking hydra, because there's a million of them now. The second option,
That is true, and there's a
you
lot.
start buying physical media. Because if you actually own something tangible, the only way they take it back is if they physically take it from you. Like,
I've only got that one for Dragon Ball GT. Obviously, it was a good, I don't know, like sub part of the anime. I don't know. Like, you gave me an explanation of GT, like how it's not part of the Z saga. It's like its
No,
own
it's not.
separate one.
Not
you
even
gave me
that. It's its own. It's not canon.
It's like its own little universe, right?
Not
Basically.
canon. I think for the new thing that's coming up, I forgot what it's called again.
Daima?
Superheroes or whatever, or is it Daima?
Yeah, it's like the
That
one.
they're trying to integrate GT or some shit. But it looks bad, bro. It just straight up looks bad.
It's the one that they look like small, right? Like chibi-ish.
Yeah, the small.
Yeah,
when they make them kids.
That
again
that
or
is
some shit.
Daima. That is Daima. So
Yeah, no, that's not gonna go good. It's not gonna go good at all.
now that you said that, it's literally GT but on crack, because it's not Goku who's a child. It's everyone. It's literally just that. It's just literally GT but on crack. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. But I'll give it a shot. I'll be one of those people saying that, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I'll see what this is about. If it's good, well, I'll just say it's good. If it's mid, I'll say it's mid. If it's garbage, I won't say anything, because I don't want to get hounded by the community that would love it.
If it's bad, hit them with a.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
If it's mid,
Peter, the horse is here.
the horse
and
is
if it's
here.
good,
I like really big black booties.
that's my new favorite sound.
It's hilarious. Let's see.
taking a toy from a toddler. So even though Funimation shuts down here, if you bought the physical Blu-ray for Attack on Titan or something, instead of buying the special features and everything through Funimation, you would still have it here and could still enjoy it because you legitimately own something. And then the third option, which I think is going to become the most popular option, if it's not
Piracy.
already. Piracy.
Go.
Set out on this.
Obviously, I will. We'll stop it there, because obviously we already know the whole situation of how it's going. Obviously, physical media is a way to get it. Obviously, piracy is another one, and obviously, people have dabbled in it, and to see some stuff like obviously, what anime was one that people like wanted to see.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like One Piece, always One Piece.
Oh yeah, I remember. Wasn't redo of Healer one that people wanted to go like find out and see what was the uncensored version, because like they started going like a safe version where you're watching the spicy part in another place, but if you watch it the normal version, you just see a panning for 5 minutes of a wall, and you're just hearing the sound effects in the background.
Oh, what? No, I don't know, bro. I don't know what they saw. The one. All right, me and my friends watched it in the military just because we were fucked up. All right, don't judge me.
No,
But yeah, there was everything, but it was like softcore. They actually wouldn't show like anything at depth. Like it wouldn't show like the genitalia, right? Like boobies or as much as it showed.
yeah.
So it wasn't even that bad. The implication was horrible though, obviously.
Yeah, like obviously.
But you would still see them getting clapped. It's like you would literally see nothing else.
Oh my god.
Like it would just hide it. It was like bad angles. Bad angles would be the word for it.
Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, because
Dude, what the fuck is that? Like yeah, this show is.
yeah, because these YouTubers that I watch that do like react content as well, they reacted it to this, and I'll showcase a little bit of it. Like obviously, this is still part of the video, but
Okay. Damn.
there it is. Like, see,
Wow.
this is the
That's
censoring
a
of it,
lot.
That's a
of
window.
the spicy
That's
part.
a window.
Yep.
No,
That
This is still a window.
Yep.
That's what I mean by that. Like that, some people would bypass it and find a different website to see the spicy part that happens in that part, instead of, oh, you get the clean version. Oh, you're seeing a window, but you're hearing the background sound, but you're just curious to see what is the spicy part that they covered. Oh, it shows that. Okay.
Oh no, I remember the window. So I actually watched.
Yeah, like
The worst one, better one. I don't know which way you want to put it.
the normal version, just the clean
Normal
version.
yeah.
Not the squeaky clean. The squeaky clean, that one, you'll just see a window or you might see something else for a good minute. But yeah, this is a prime example of the whole point of watching something on that's not from a service. Because I think High Dive has this, and they have this version specifically. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, this is so bad.
I've seen like it has exclusives on there.
Yeah,
Like anime exclusives.
it has exclusives from animes, but it also has this degeneracy, but squeaky clean. So you're not seeing too much degeneracy. You're just hearing the implications, but not everything else. So, yeah, anime. When it comes to this, keep it how it is. Keep it original. Don't put any windows, because not a lot of people are gonna be watching that because they want to see what's over there. But we shall see how this one goes.